So friends, what all are the combinations which can make the outcome of marriage or relationship to be slightly doubtful? So here I'm not giving any verdict. It's just like that. I am a professional astrologer doing consultations, doing research from past many years. So what I have found in my research is that, and whatever I will say over here as the red flags, I will also talk about the overriding factor of that as well. So guys, we know this thing that in any chart analysis, I always give emphasis to the Dara Karak individually, planet with the lowest degree, your seventh lord, and the state of the Venus in the chart. So let's say, for example, if Venus, which is also the Dara Karak, it is debilitated in the chart, and specific houses like in the sixth house, Venus is not considered as very good, and even to a point, even in the eighth house, it's not a very dignified placement for the planet Venus. So then we can say that if Venus becoming the seventh lord and being the Dara Karak with the lowest degree, if it is afflicted in the chart, along with that, if in the D9 chart. So guys, the first house, the ascendant of any divisional chart, represents the underlying theme of that area of the life. It acts like a soul of that area of the life. So even in the D9 chart, you open the first house and you see that it is afflicted. There is a malefic planetary presence over there, and the D9 chart's first lord is debilitated, then it's not a very supportive sign. And guys, you have to understand this thing. If one specific area of the life, the happiness is not getting promised over there, so even if you're going to have divorced like once or twice, the theme will still be the same. So now comes the question that what could be the overriding factor. So guys, I have seen that if in the chart, ninth house tend to remain strengthened and the native tend to remain very disciplined in the life, so a lot of those hardship can be dealt with. Like I will give you a very simple example. Leo Lagna and the seventh lord becomes the planet Saturn, and seventh lord is placed in the sixth house and it is conjunct with Ketu, and this person has dealt with a lot of the hardship. Like even individually, Mars was also there in the eighth house, and some of the hardship came from the in-laws because of the temperament of the partner. But even after that, because in the same chart, ascendant lord sun was exalted in the ninth house, this lady is very religious, very ritualistic. She somehow not only able to save the marriage, but also being able to find the trust and respect of her spouse as well.